Hey there, everybody. We're watching some stuff, and you're going to watch with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, whether you like it or not.
Well, don't all talk at once, guys.
I actually talked like a good 5 seconds ago. It's just I think I'm just a little behind, so I might not be saying much during this movie.
Okay. Yeah, Justin's joining us from a hotel in Calgary, Alberta.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
He could be having a sexy party there. He could be inviting prostitutes over to his room. Instead, he's decided to enjoy a wholesome family film with us today.
That's right.
We're watching Whiskers.
That's right. I'm giving up valuable sleep to watch Whiskers.
Well, you know, we're all stupid enough to do that. And thank you for watching if you're stupid enough to do that too. If you want to support the channel, you can like the video, you can subscribe, you can join us on social media at Good Improv, or, I don't know, get caught up in some sort of international intrigue, only to reveal that Good Improv is the reason behind why you did that.
Yeah, that would be great if you could garner some national, even international attention, and then just name drop us. That'd be pretty neat.
Yeah.
Yep. Maybe Ghislaine Maxwell will do that for us. Ghislaine, if you're watching, shout out our name during the trial. Just Good Improv, you know.
The reporters would have a field day with that.
Press is good press.
Okay, well, let's start this movie Whiskers up here. This is another Canadian comedy classic. So,
classic.
Well, you know, it was made a long time ago.
Okay.
I think the words classic and comedy are both in quotation marks there.
They're doing a lot of heavy lifting there, yeah. So has anybody seen this one?
No.
I have not seen this classic film.
Okay. Me neither, but I do know it's about a cat who transforms.
It starts with what looks like apples, so we can't go, you know, it's got to be good. It's gotta be
hard to go wrong with that. Well, let's get out of these dingy screens here. Let's get ourselves over to the old drive-in theater and really watch this one.
Yeah, let's watch it. It's going to be some rascally cat here. And zoom on over
when
there.
You're 11, you believe in magic. At least you're supposed to. But the summer that I turned 11, when we moved into a new house with a new school in a new neighborhood.
There's no way that person is 11.
Weird kids.
I was going to say.
Summer started out as anything but magic. And if you'd have told me then that a boring trip to a museum would lead to the most magical adventure of my life, I would have probably thought you were nuts.
In fact, I would have slapped you full on in the face.
Who was that guy, though? Was that supposed to be the guy, or what? Is that the 11-year-old?
I think he's narrating it. I think this is going to be his remembering this magical time. I think that's him grown up.
Grown up? He's like, what, 17 there instead of 11? So there's a 6-year gap between here?
Well, they had to hire a 17-year-old, clearly, so that he can play both the 11-year-old and the adult. You know, you hire someone in between, and then you use special effects and age makeup to make him look older or younger. Right? That's just as good filmmaking.
Yeah. That makes sense.
No, it's like, remember James Earl Jones in The Sandlot? He was like 90 years old in that movie, reminiscing back to the good old days. And there's like a 70-year gap between what he was reminiscing from and the time it was now. Not like, oh, hey, remember 2 weeks ago? I got a real story to tell. Like, yeah, Fred, we were all there, remember?
Yeah, it just happened.
Did he steal that apple? Brent Carver. Oh, Brent Carver's in this.
Is that
He's a renowned Canadian stage actor.
Oh.
But you may know him as the guy who played the sewage and septic sucking serviceman from the Red Green Show. But he is seriously a very good and award-winning Canadian actor.
Well, hopefully after this movie, we remember him as the guy from Whiskers.
Yeah. I saw him play Richard III.
The real star of the show.
I'm sure this will give Richard III a run for its money.
Yeah. Let's hope this is just as good.
I think the real star of the show is this beetle here. It's a blue beetle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Convertible too.
Mm.
Is that coming in loud enough for you guys?
Oh yeah.
Because there's nothing I can do to make it any louder, so that's perfect.
I was just asking for this survey that I was filling.
On behalf of the staff and myself, I'd like to welcome you and give you all the support you need in adjusting to your new environment.
I don't think that guy's allowed to be.
Excuse me.
Well, he vanished, so you don't have to worry about that anymore.
We'd like to think of ourselves as
So now we're in.
progressive, flexible enough to accommodate the needs of any student. But there are a few rules. And one of them is no cats in school.
If a cat tried to stop him from ratting him out there, he's like, "Don't tell her I'm a cat."
Yeah.
That's an odd rule that they have in place there, like no cats in school. That's one of the few rules we have here.
Yeah.
Well, they can't risk
There's
one of
nothing
his
else.
cats.
There's no other rule.
Yeah, they can't
You don't
risk
have
when
to
his
go to
cat's
class.
learning something, you know?
So they don't gain any knowledge.
Yeah.
Keep them ignorant.
They already learned enough
I like
just watching
his-
us.
I like his sheepish face too, like, oh, you caught me. You know, like you're
Oh.
holding a cat. Like it's
And Jed's feeling a little.
It's okay, Mom. He doesn't like this school anyway.
Jed, we have to do some paperwork. Do you and Whiskers want to go outside and...
Oh,
Whiskers.
no. Whiskers!
Oh,
Apparently Whiskers did want to go outside.
yeah. Why does parents even let him bring the cat?
go and get those registration forms.
Certainly they must have known that they weren't going to allow the cat in school.
This is kind
That's
of a
why
cheat
she
here.
sees.
The fake apple on the desk there, you see that? So they don't got to rely on one of the kids to bring them a fresh apple. They got the fake one there, kind of trick them.
Well, it saves a lot of money in apples. You just buy it once and it's on the desk. That's why she sneezed. That's why I was wondering what the sneeze was about. She sneezed because the cat was in the room.
Oh, that's how she
That's gonna be
detected
a
it.
thing later. Yeah, that's how she figured it out. She just thought at first this boy has a very weird laugh, but then she sneezed and went, wow, I think that's a cat on
Oh,
there.
I see. That weird cat-shaped growth that appears to be on that child's front is actually a cat he's holding.
Should never let him bring the
Guy.
cat.
You should never have
like
let
that.
him bring the cat, the dad says right there. Yeah, real boneheaded mistake.
No, you should not have.
And there's like a sign around his neck that says, "I am a weirdo."
Did you see all the clubs they have here?
Yeah, we should sign him up for every single one. That way we'd be too tired to play with you know who.
Maybe he'll get interested in girls.
First, he's got to get interested in humans.
No, just likes fucking cats.
Whiskers!
You saw the cat literally 2 seconds ago and you're greeting him like, Whiskers, oh my god, I can't believe it. You brought him here.
You know, this movie would be 100% better. Same script, same scene, same scenario played out, but it was Brent Carver in a cat costume.
Maybe it will be. We don't even know that it won't
Just
be
the-
yet.
On his lips, just this human-sized furry cat paw comes
Oh,
up and
man.
just on his lips, and Brent Carver dives out the window. That's what I want to. They missed an opportunity here.
Well, maybe some toxic waste will splash on that cat and it'll become Brent Carver.
We can only hope. Oh, they're gonna kill this kid now. Cat's gonna tell them to do it.
Uh-oh, bullies.
Hey, you the new kid?
Yeah.
Want to play some ball? You know how to play ball, don't you? Yeah, I know.
We got a welcome basket for you right here.
Me? I meant you, not the cat.
He thinks his cat can play ball. What a weirdo.
Get out of here.
Okay, that is weird. Don't get me wrong. But would you be that pissed about it if you thought, this guy thinks his fucking cat can play ball?
He's furious.
Well, you know what concerns me about this is 2 generations of bullies here, it looks like. Because this is like 2 alpha bullies have found each other from different age groups and they've teamed up.
Terrorize the entire
To get all the
entire
things
system,
between.
yeah.
I would like if they went with that level of intensity, but they were actually, welcoming him. You the new kid? Here's a gift basket for you.
Gymnasium's over there!
Card. I'm going to give you a tour of the school, show you all where all the stuff is.
Reaches in like he's pulling out a gun and like hands him like a welcome package.
So, nice kids? I'll go get your mother.
Oh, that kid was a ghost.
Cat killed a kid.
The cat can
That's the
play
son of
ball.
Sam.
Look at that.
It's like Air Bud, but it's going to be a cat playing baseball. There's no rules saying a cat can't play baseball.
He pulls out some little batting gloves.
Hit by a pitch and killed almost immediately. It is day 400 of my captivity. Been trying to escape for months.
Hey, Whiskers! Whiskers!
She responds to the bell.
Yeah, got a little cat basket for him.
And be back in an hour. Your father's taking you to the museum, remember?
Bye, Mom.
Kid just doesn't like anything.
Except Whiskers, yeah.
Whiskers. It's a museum of cats. Ooh.
Oh, I'm interested.
Hey, watch out! Whiskers!
Poor Whiskers.
Yeah, Whiskers wasn't enjoying that very much.
Oh.
Whiskers!
Love to hear director commentary with the cat and everybody involved here. We had to film this scene 4 or 5 times. Whiskers just really couldn't get the bounding right in the tall grass here.
Be more likely, I don't remember any of this film. I was actually drunk off my ass, counting my Canadian Film Board of Canada grant money that I got to make this piece of shit.
Yeah, that's another good point, actually. Like, well, other countries are out there spending their government's money on, like healthcare for the citizens and improvements to their daily lives. This is what we give our money to. This is where our tax dollars go.
Right. Well, it's cheaper than providing healthcare.
That's good too, because they hire Canadian cats.
It's all CanCon, so they're all definitely certified Canadian cats. We really fought to have all local felines on this production. They wanted to fly in some cats from Hollywood. We said no way. We want cats from the local area. We put out a casting call. About 200 cats showed up, and we had to
go with our gut. We casted a stray.
Unknown.
No way, I can't jump across that. Now get back here. Come on, Whiskers.
There should be subtitles for the cat.
That's a person making those sounds, right? That's
Definitely
not
it is.
That's the cat. That's someone like, ow, ow.
I thought the sneeze was like ADR as well, too, when that teacher sneezed, or principal, whatever she was.
I think a lot of these movies are made in Quebec. Like if
Yes.
you look at the title, they're all French films. So probably it was just everybody speaking and sneezing in whatever language they naturally speak, and then they just dub it all later.
Yes,
that's
that's
how they
actually
make
exactly
films in-
right. This is one of the Tales
Yeah.
for All movie. I should have mentioned that up front.
Yeah.
So yeah, from the illustrious crew behind Tommy Tricker and the Peanut Butter Incident.
Yeah. Oh,
Stand much?
Whiskers! Get back! Ah!
oh, it's wacky.
Okay.
I'm just picturing somebody in a booth going meow meow.
I gotta go to this student
While they're playing the movie back, headphones, and he's really serious about it too. Like, I'm sorry. Can I do another take of that one? I don't think I meowed right. I
I
really
don't know what
wanna-
Whiskers' motivation is here. Why is he scratching at the door?
I need more angst than that.
I really want to capture, like, the undertone of what Whiskers is feeling here.
Someone left you alone. You missed the whole police act, and I got in big trouble. Okay, it's not funny, stop.
Rule 1 of acting and writing a scene: maybe you don't make lines happen when somebody's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, because we didn't hear you.
Right, exactly.
This was originally, the scene in Citizen Kane, and like one of the big scenes. Orson Welles had a toothbrush in his mouth the whole time, and then someone said, "Maybe Orson tried without the toothbrush."
Huh?
All right, then.
I
It worked.
guess.
I guess if you want to go with that way.
There's a free troll for people. If a telemarketer calls you and you don't want to talk to them, just start brushing your teeth.
So when do we tell Jen?
I don't know. He's gonna be pretty upset, and it's natural.
He's so used to Whiskers and having us.
Look, there's no easy way to break the news.
He's so used to Whiskers and having us.
And having us. So you're suggesting that both of those things is going to change? Is what we're suggesting here?
I love how they
which
know
is
the
weird.
cat is first, though. The cat is the first priority here. Okay, we'll tell them what
Look at their
Whiskers.
body. Their body language too. They still got some affection for each other. They're holding onto each other's hips
Yeah.
and shoulders here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking they're planning to leave with Whiskers. Like, we don't like the boy. We're taking Whiskers with us.
We'll try again somewhere else.
Yeah.
We'll tell him in a week, and that's it.
Hal? Jen?
Yeah, we clearly hear you climbing the stairs.
In your shoes.
Damn, I shouldn't have wore these clogs.
Don't let them take you away.
Hey, Jed, are you coming?
Well, here we are. At
Yeah.
the boring museum.
No cats allowed.
Jed, I'm just.
Why would you take him to the boring museum? Why don't you take him to the excitement
Really selling
museum?
it. Here we are, son, at the Betta Shoe Museum.
Kidding.
Joy.
It's not boring. It's Da Vinci. I mean, he wasn't just a great artist. He invented some really cool stuff.
I know, Dad, thanks.
If we waited a day later, we would have. Oh no.
Oh, wow!
Oh no, my son's now going to enjoy this. Damn it.
He's saying, "Oh no," as if he didn't know. I mean, come on. He knew.
Now check what's at the museum.
Why did he wait till the very,
Yeah,
very
but-
last day, especially?
God damn it, I'm trying to weed him off, cats.
The home of
Oh,
the
my
Egyptian
That's
cat
gonna
goddess
enjoy this now.
is
Ah.
located at Bubastis in the Delta, site of the great temple of Bastet. The goddess Bastet, whose earthly form was that of a cat, was considered a beneficent goddess. Dad, what's
Beneficent. It's helpful. You ask her for things, she helps you.
Yeah, you ask her right, she helps you with a lot of things.
Beneficent
I'm really only interested in cats,
protector
Father.
of all cats. Cats were sacred animals in ancient Egypt, and it was considered a serious offense to harm them.
This is the whole exhibit, by the way. It's just it. It's just this plaque. It's not a very good museum.
What are you looking at me for?
Nothing.
Just
You're
hate
gonna be
it.
here for a while. I'll meet you over the Renaissance room. Think you can find me?
Just leave your kid in a huge museum.
Oh, that's amazing! He's like, I'm gonna take my son to the museum for a night out. You know what? Fuck you, son. You go wander off. We'll meet later. I'll be in the bar.
Yeah, we'll be like, you're cramping my style here.
Yeah.
This is a
Think you
museum.
can find me?
This is yeah. I just follow the scent of alcohol, Dad. It's easy. This is a museum big enough to have a Da Vinci exhibit. It's going to be a big museum. You don't just leave your kid.
Exactly. There could be some freak who's really into cats, goes to the exhibit that day, comes across this kid.
This kid is the freak who's really into cats. This kid is gonna be the one. So what do we think happens here next? Does he A, get struck by lightning and go back to ancient Egypt? B, get, I don't know, struck by lightning and a cat? He turns into a cat himself?
I think okay, go ahead,
Yeah,
Jim.
go ahead. You go ahead.
Oh, I think it's going to be a thing where he sees a statue of Bastet, the cat goddess, and Bastet grants him some sort of wish where that's where the magic is going to come from. It's some sort of ancient Egyptian goddess.
Okay,
that's what I think.
Interesting.
Or amulet. Or something.
I think it'll be something to do with maybe some sort of thing he touches. It's going to have some sort of curse on it, and he's going to become a cat. I think
Cat curse.
Cat curse.
Cat curse. Okay, yeah, I could see that. Well, let's see. If you want to guess, just put your guesses in the comments.
Or a pedophile is going to try and kidnap him at the museum, but then leave him because he's just sick of hearing about cats. Like, no, this is not worth it. Not worth it.
You know
Get
what?
out of my van, kid.
That's actually plausible in one of these movies. Like, before I saw the peanut butter solution with the child slavery ring, I would be like, Justin, you're clearly making a joke. But that's actually a plausible scenario that could occur in a movie like this.
Yeah, that was something else. That peanut butter solution.
We'll leave a link to that on our description there. You can check that one out too.
Again, this is the whole exhibit. This is it. It's just that statue and that plaque.
It's literally an empty room otherwise.
Yeah, there's no one at this museum.
It's the boring museum.
I have a cat. Well, I do now, at least.
You know, it's really stunning how authentic Egyptian artifacts look exactly like painted paper mache.
Yeah, the real ones too. The real good ones too.
But I think
Yeah,
I'm gonna
they're
take
in
him away.
incredible condition.
I mean, they can't just do that to your best friend. You're a goddess, right? And you protect cats, don't you? So what about mine? What if you changed him into a boy? Then they couldn't take him away. And he could talk to me, and we could do
He
stuff
said,
together.
touching her sensuously. You're gonna need his name, right? Okay, his name's Whiskers.
Oh my god. Oh good, there's only one cat in the world named Whiskers. This will be very easy for me.
Kid's got really high-waisted pants.
He dresses like he's like 60 years old.
Yeah, like a grandpa.
Finally,
He's old
security
soul.
shows up.
Yeah.
No touching the exhibits. Now come out from there.
guard immediately crosses the rope and starts touching exhibits.
Is that a bunch of sand? What? Just sprinkled meth all over the stairs.
Whoa. It's
I've seen
purring.
those in Skyrim. You want to shoot those with the arrow. Eating garbage?
Ah, this thing on the door. That must be Whiskers. There's a cat.
The boy comes out like half formed into the door, like, help me, please, God. Oh, poor Whiskers.
Yeah, Whiskers didn't ask for any of this to happen.
What the hell is happening to me? You know, it'd be funny if they showed like a transformation. You know how they always show a man transforming into a werewolf? What about like the cat transforming back into a human, you know? Like hands grow out of the paws and it's also like, ah, you know?
It's like painful, yeah.
But the exact opposite of a werewolf transformation, though.
Yeah. We got Rick Baker in here to do this. This is where all the budget of the movie went.
Whiskers.
Jed?
Yeah?
I'm going to get milk. Be back in a minute. Whiskers made another mess.
This family.
Yeah, Whiskers.
You know, Whiskers didn't even get a trial and already got judged there.
Brent Carver, everybody. Brent Carver is playing the cat.
So maybe he will show up in a cat suit later on here.
Wow.
We can only hope.
Okay, now this has got to be, again, this has got to be an excuse that pedophile uses. Like, listen, I swear to God, I was a cat last night, okay? Yeah. Last night I was a cat. That's why I'm in your son's bed.
As he's talking, he's surreptitiously pushing the cat's corpse under his bed. No, totally. The cat sleeping on your bed, that was me. I transformed into a person. Now stroke my ears.
Yeah, this is odd because it's kind of like American Werewolf in London meets Big.
That's how they pitched it.
Get out of my room! Get out of my room!
How can he get clothes?
That is a really good question. Why would he be dressed like this?
And also, a cat wouldn't be shocked to wake up and see someone. He would have been putting his bum in his face, you know, kneading on his chest.
They tried that edit. They tried that cut. And then partway through, they're like, you know what?
We'll just keep this for the private collection.
I know this is realistic as to what a cat would do, but I'm thinking...
I'm going to hang on to this footage myself, but we're not going to put it in the movie.
Yeah.
A cat's not going to do that.
What's happened to me?
Oh, it knows English,
Where are
too.
my claws? What are these useless things?
Oh no! What's this lump in the middle of my face?
So you know
Where's
English,
my fur?
but you don't know what your nose is?
Oh, I'm hideous.
Who are you?
It's almost as if they didn't think it out when they wrote the script.
I mean, I used to be the best-looking cat in the neighborhood.
Whiskers?
Oh, I used to be the best looking cat in the neighborhood. Oh, Whiskers, you mean?
Oh, Whiskers, yeah.
Yeah, Whiskers. That's it. That's the name I used to have as a cat.
I'm curious, how did Bastet think that this is going to help? Because the boy thinks that the parents are going to get rid of his cat. That's what he's assumed from that conversation. He asks Bastet for help, and Bastet goes, I know what'll help. I'll turn the cat into a full-grown adult.
Yeah.
That'll make the parents keep him.
He even asked, he said, can we turn the cat into a boy? Not into, like, a dude, you know?
Yeah, pretty wild.
It's like one of those monkey paw wishes where you wish for one thing and then you get a twisted version of it.
That's right. Like you wish to live forever, but then you live until you're a grain of sand.
Right.
I think so.
I can't believe it worked.
What worked?
But you're supposed to be a boy.
What do you mean? I'm supposed to be a cat.
Oh, I knew it. It was that garbage from the Chinese food. My mother always said, never, never eat takeout. You don't know what is in
Your cat mother always told you to never eat takeout?
Jesus Christ. Because it may transform you into a full-grown human being. There's no way that that's advice a cat mother would give. Watch out for dogs. That's a cat mother's advice.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Yeah.
Make sure you lick your crotch. That's a cat mother advice.
Don't get run over.
Well, you know what? Gotta say, though, his cat mother was like, was giving him some good advice, though, at least. Because he's in that situation now.
Yeah, well, yeah, it doesn't seem so stupid now, does it?
So, we are quibbling about it, but she was right.
Are you okay?
Yeah, Mom! I'm just waking. Waking up, Whiskers!
Okay. Breakfast in 5 minutes.
So is it going to be a scenario where the woman's not interested in the husband anymore, but she's going to be very attracted to, well, who's your new friend that you brought over?
I never liked Whiskers before. Why doesn't Whiskers sleep with mommy tonight?
At the end of the movie, she takes like a big mastiff or something to the museum. Hey, if you could, I don't know, could you maybe
Rummage through a garbage bin.
Big bodybuilding guy.
Now I get it. Here it is. 3 cat years is around 30 years human. That's what happened. Wow. Cool.
I swear, Judge, I'm just a 3-year-old cat.
Good?
Great. But I'm still hungry.
It's under the table. The optics are not good.
No.
Let's just hope he's running that sandwich to him at another location and he's not under the table
I'm
now.
assuming that's what's happening.
Whoa! Hey! How do you stand up in these things?
Sneakers too.
Hey!
Whiskers, these fish.
Shit, they're wrapped.
for you.
You were having a conversation earlier, and now he's lost all control of his faculties.
No, not the fork.
You don't know how to chew? Cats don't chew when they eat?
His cat mother never let him chew his food.
Pocket sand.
It's a nightmare for a washing machine.
I don't know why she's looking so suspicious. I mean, I find sand in my kids' shoes and pockets all the time.
I hate to tell
Not
you,
an
but I'm
uncommon
afraid your
thing.
son is sleeping with a 30-year-old man. There's nothing that I can do. I'm sorry. Oh, man. There's that King of the Hill episode where, I don't know if you guys remember this. I watched a lot of King of the Hill, where Dale Gribble, he is in a sticky situation, so he reaches in his pocket and he tosses something in a guy's eyes while yelling, "Pocket sand!" Like he's got sand in his pockets and tossing in someone's eyes.
Prepared. Dale.
I think I've seen that episode.
Whiskers. We gotta talk. This is how humans get clean. First you run the water, then you take your soap. See, this is soap. Whiskers?
Is he gonna be like in the bath? Is he bathing a full-grown man?
Whiskers?
A lot of teaching scenes in this movie here.
Yeah. I mean, they want him to not act like a cat, and then he just keeps calling him Whiskers. How about, like, Jim?
Out the window.
Bill.
Oh no, Chris Hansen's waiting out there.
You okay? Grab that bread.
He's a cat. I think he knows Branch's child.
Time to get dressed.
Okay, Mom. I'll be right down.
Smells like 30-year-old man in your room. What have you been doing?
Boy, the kids teased him for bringing the cat to school. They're really going to have a field day when he brings a 30-year-old to school.
He's licking his asshole for most of it.
Time to clean the lawn.
Now?
Yes, right now.
Whiskers! Whiskers!
Bye.
Whiskers!
He'll come back in a couple days. That's usually what cats do.
Whiskers!
You need to get a larger basket.
Hope he isn't in heat.
Whiskers! Hey!
Hey! Ah!
Where have you been? I thought you'd hurt yourself.
Hurt myself? Hey, I'm a cat. I know how to land on all fours. Oh, hey! Watch this.
This is an interesting insight into the mind of a cat.
Yeah. There's only Brent Carver can bring it to life.
I've been watching humans through the windows. Whoa! Yeah, I've seen them walk. It's so simple. And I have been listening too. Whoa. I think I'm beginning to understand this talking stuff. Listen, clean your room. You clean your room. How many times have I told you? Well,
all the cat knows is humans shouting abuse at a child.
Yeah.
Hey, come back to bed. I'm feeling romantic and some other stuff. Wow! Oh, all these words, they're coming out of my mouth and I don't even know how they got there. You know, I think I could get to like this. Being human.
Not me.
Hey, wait! I gotta get my bike. You can't just go chasing after birds like that. I mean, it's weird.
You're gonna tell me what's weird, you little freak? Alright, you brought a cat to school. Let's keep that in mind. Your biggest wish was to wish a cat into a person. Don't tell me what's weird, you little freak.
You eat birds, big birds, chickens.
Well, that's different. I mean, we don't chase them around. Whiskers, what are you doing?
I'm marking territory.
Well, you can't do that.
Why not? I'm a cat. I gotta mark territory. You know how many other cats have hit this pole since yesterday?
Look, we're people. We don't have territories. Now, come on.
Hey, cat boy!
Yeah?
Didn't you see the line?
What line?
Crew cut. He didn't see the line.
His name's Crew Cut.
Cat boy, are you blind?
He's not blind. He's stupid. You're on the line right now.
I don't see any line.
So? There's two of us and we see the line.
Well, my companion here, he's bigger than both of you. And he's...
What's your companion
High
gonna
as
do?
balls.
Sniff us to death? Listen, cat boy.
These kids aren't the slightest bit intimidated by this adult who is like clearly like high out of his mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, these bullies aren't taking any gruff.
This time, we're gonna be, nice. Next time, you owe us each $1.
Oh my god!
For nicitude.
Yeah, for nicitude. Understand?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
You don't. And you want me to cross the line to leave?
Yeah. Where he complies with these bullies, the worse it's going to get for him. He'll start with $1, then it'll be $10.
Hey! Wait up! Hey! What? I'm not supposed to sniff? I can't sniff? Okay. Okay, it's the birds, right? Well, okay. I promise I'll never look at another bird again, huh? Huh?
What's the matter with you? Why didn't you help me back there?
I'm a cat come to life. That's what's the matter with me.
What?
You wished me into a human's body.
You're supposed to be my friend and help me. Help me.
What's help?
Help. You know. When two big guys
Yeah,
are
I'm a
passing
cat.
me,
I'm not familiar with the
come
concept
and
of
fight
helping.
with me.
I don't know if you've ever noticed
Well, yeah,
that cats are
maybe.
assholes.
Wow. What's in it for me?
Nothing?
There you
No,
go.
it's not nothing. It's friendship.
You're kidding, right? I mean, this is some kind of human joke, huh?
No, it's not a joke.
Well, that is the dumbest thing I have ever heard.
I'd do it for you.
What, like I want you to? I am a cat.
Yeah.
Cats don't help each other. Well, you get in a fight, you hiss, you snarl, you look at the other guy, and if he's bigger than you, you get off his territory. You don't make a big deal about it.
Humans.
You know, it's been awfully calm around here today. Where's Whiskers?
I've been training him.
Training him?
Yep. Yep, to be quiet. So you won't even know he's here.
Ooh, so let me get this straight. He'll be quiet when he breaks the dishes. He'll be quiet when he pees on my
Al,
drafting
stop
table.
it. Jed, are you finished?
No, I'm still hungry. Can I have another burger?
No fork?
Like most kids, he keeps the fork on the shelf.
I've been thinking about that help thing, and I remember that when I was just a kid, my mother used to do stuff for me, you know, just because I was little, and she never got anything for it. Is that help?
Yeah, sort of. I'm sorry I yelled at you.
Well, yeah, and thanks for the burger.
You're welcome. And by the way, we eat these with our hands. Good night, Mom.
Night, sweetie.
Well, yeah, he'd be nocturnal, wouldn't he?
he's running around. I want to see the scene where he's running around the house like a cat does at night. But it's just Brent Carver just running up and down across the living room.
Just randomly
jumping on the
runs,
couch.
stops, and then turns and
Looking
runs
both-
the other way.
Yeah. And then jumps like he's scared, and there's nothing behind him. Yeah, that's the scene we want to see.
Well, and a lot of him sleeping too. That's something that cats are known.
Yeah. Sleeping all day.
A large gang of cats.
Yeah.
Where are we?
This is a cat orgy.
Yeah. Let me get some my pre-con, kid.
Follow me.
I thought cats were loners. This is a whole gang of cats.
Cats operate in gangs too.
Really?
Hey! It's Whiskers.
Who said the words, "Hey, it's Whiskers"? Who is responsible for saying that? Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, because he's
cat.
Yeah, the
Was it a
cat
cat?
guy.
A cat said that, or who said that?
Yeah, Brent, because he's trying to. He's saying hi to his friends. They're not reacting.
Oh,
to him.
okay,
He's like,
I see. Okay,
Hey, it's Whiskers.
okay. Now I understand. I thought one of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
cats had responded to him by recognizing him and saying, "Hey, it's
No.
Whiskers." Okay.
Oh.
Okay. The movie has not totally crossed the threshold into insanity yet. It's just me.
Whiskers himself. Whiskers himself
Yeah.
said that.
Okay. Good. Good.
Remember me?
Almost looked like a Jim Henson cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Rust Bucket. Hey! Remember we shared Chinese takeout right from this garbage can?
Hi,
Huh?
Rust Bucket.
Then one thing led to another, and we started making out.
Okay, so the spare ribs were a little off. Tough being in a new neighborhood.
Tell me about it. Whoa. What?
I'll show him.
How did the
Did he just make the forklift go up by magic or something?
Yeah, it
Was
seems like
is there a forklift operator there, just not saying anything?
Just there for the choreography. When it's time, he pulls the lever.
That was odd.
Hey, you bums! Only a cat can do this!
Wall, here I come.
Whiskers, what are you doing?
That could not even be the maximum you're able to jump.
Just give up.
And the kid does it on the first try.
Kids,
Just
yeah.
hops up there, does it, bam, no trouble.
He's realized he doesn't have a tail yet.
Convince them.
That's gonna throw him for a loop.
It's this stupid body. It's not good for anything. It's not good for jumping. It's not good for hunting. And I have this bone in my back that feels like a tree.
Is he talking about the spine? Because cats 100% have spines.
Well, I think what he's saying is it's not flexible like a cat's spine is supposed to be.
I
Like,
see,
you can't,
okay.
like, twist around and stuff, right?
Okay, I
Curl
see.
up inside of a bowl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's good for one thing, isn't it, huh? It's good for yakking. Yak, 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 yak. I'll get it this time.
Got it last time.
These guys have these filmmakers have a very Warner Brothers cartoon Sylvester the Cat and Friends conception of how cats live. Like they're very like there's even like the cartoonish spine and tail and head fish thing that you see like Sylvester pull out of the garbage cans.
Yeah.
Like it's everything they know about cats they learned from watching Sylvester cartoons.
Oh, that's great. Imagine knowing all your animal facts just from watching Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, good thing you didn't have a Tasmanian devil.
I mean, I know a coyote can run full tilt directly into a brick wall and be totally okay afterwards, despite the fact that he flattened down to a pancake size when he hit that wall.
I know that rabbits are very, very dangerous
Told you I could do it.
because they'll trick you into
Turn their
doing
gun
things.
on you.
Now it's your turn.
Me? No way.
Yeah. Come on. Come on.
Look, I'm no good at this kind of stuff.
Up. Up. There. You see yourself.
Where?
Up on top of the wall. Jump.
Didn't he just do
Yeah,
it?
he did just do it a second ago.
Again.
Where this cat got in his head.
Thanks for nothing.
Well, at least you tried. We'll do it again tomorrow night, huh?
Tomorrow night? Are you kidding? What is this? Some big thrill? So you can make a cover with the junk?
I'm trying to teach you how to leap.
Yeah, I don't want to. Why don't you teach me something useful?
Useful?
Yeah, why are all your skills cat related? God.
Why don't you teach me something useful from the vast stores of knowledge that you have being a house cat for your entire life?
God, what an ingrate this kid is. First he yanks Whiskers away from his happy life as a cat, and then he talks trash at literally everything he knows. He's like, he's trying to bring you into his world. Jerk.
Leaping is everything. I mean, to leap, you need strength, imagination, and courage. And when you leap, for a single moment, you're the best you can be as a cat. A cat is master of every situation. A cat is brave even when he doesn't feel brave. A cat walks in, looks everyone straight in the eye, makes a place his own.
Can you guys hear the helicopter that's flying outside of my house?
No.
No, not at all. The noise
No, we
gate is
didn't hear
taking
that at
care
all.
of that. We never would have even known.
Okay.
You see the helicopter?
During
Oh, it's gone
during
now.
Brent's
Oh.
big monologue too. Oh no!
Jeez.
I didn't even mean to interrupt him there. It was
Yeah.
loud.
Look, it didn't even
I'm
work
gonna
on the
give him-
kid anyway.
Yeah, kids doesn't care. I'm gonna give him credit though. He is trying, authentically trying his best to make this an interesting, amusing part. You know what I mean? He's giving it his all here.
Yeah, I agree. You know, that's the weird thing about these Tales for All movie in general. It's like they're just about there to being like an actually like fully conceived thing, but then they go down these weird side routes that like just seem to have nothing to do with anything.
Or shoot scenes that have like, why did you shoot that scene? Why did we need that?
I think that's awesome in a way, though, because it makes them really unique. Like, they're not the same as anything else. There's always these really bizarre twists and things.
And
I
then
kind of
you
like
know you're watching. Yeah, you know you're watching one too, right? You know, like this feels like it's one of those films for everyone movies.
Cause it's like, nah, fuck that. I'm out of here.
You're right. Jed does seem better. I think you'll understand.
Hey, what's going on in there?
I think we should wait a little longer.
No, we've already decided. We'll tell him Monday.
How do you think he's going to feel?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know either.
By the way, did you call them that?
What do they say?
He thinks they're going to put his cat down, and I wonder what the news actually is.
The cat is pregnant.
The cat's pregnant. The cat's going to.
He's gonna give birth to a bunch of kittens before the movie's over.
I feel like that scene in Alien where it bursts through his chest there. It's just cute little kittens that come out.
That would be so much more terrifying if that was what the scene was, hey? Like, mew mew mew. He just comes out all like
it's
cute.
adorable
and demure.
kitten, but it comes out horrifically.
Well, yeah, 'cause your instinct is to pick them up and pet them, and then you're going to be the next victim.
They jump to your face, and that's the end of you.
Whiskers?
No, I'm a different guy.
No, the name's Phil. I just look an awful lot like your cat Whiskers.
Who's she?
What was that cat's name? Trash can? Trash heap?
Yeah, the one he's talking to?
Garbage pile, yeah.
I need your
So every time this kid wakes up and there's a strange man in his room, he's just going to assume it's one of his pets transformed.
Yeah, it's great. The kid, he shouts out a name. You just pretend you're the cat.
Whiskers? What? I mean, yeah, totally. It's me.
Well, totally me. I'm going to run with this.
There, I said it. Well, I'll tell you, but don't laugh at me, okay?
Okay.
Well, you remember about 3 years ago when you took me from the animal shelter?
Yeah. You put your paw in me through the cage.
Yeah. My mom told me to do that. You know, she was always
That special memory you have is like, yeah, that's just a sales tactic. Just something designed to trick you into taking me home.
That's actually really funny. That's, I think, the best joke that's been in this movie so far.
That's really great.
It's so sweet. Yeah. I know how to get adopted, kid. I'm not an idiot.
Jesus.
She said, hey, that looks like a good kid, so I whacked you when you went by. Well, that was the last time I saw her, right?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, well, don't be. She'd be happy for me. I have a good life with you. What? What's wrong?
My parents, I think they want to get rid of you.
Want to get rid of me?
You don't want a 30-year-old man living in their home? What?
Great cat. Why?
Well, I guess because, you pee on the rug and stuff, and because, well, I'm no good at making friends. And they blame you for it.
Jeez, well, what are we gonna do?
I did do something, see? I saw this cat, statue at the museum, and I wish that you'd be a boy, so they couldn't take you away.
You made a wish.
I did do something about it. I wished on a magical Egyptian god to turn you from a cat into a person, rather than confront my inability to make friends and to improve my life. I thought wizardry was the way to go here.
And how did he think this was going to work? So he changes into a boy, and the parents are just not going to take away the strange boy that's in your room. Well, he's a boy now, sweetie. We got to leave him here.
Damn it, he caught us in a loophole. When it was a cat, we could have just taken it and strangled it. But now that it's a living human child, what can we do?
I guess stay here.
Guess we'll just raise it as our own. Oh, that Jimmy really tricked us this time.
Bastet, didn't you? Oh, no.
Is that bad?
Well, humans aren't supposed to wish to Bastet. She's a cat goddess.
Well, my wish came true, so maybe it was okay.
But I don't think it was your wish. Just your wish.
What do you mean?
I made a wish, too.
You what?
Whiskers, no. Fuck off. You couldn't have possibly known that I was at the Bastet statue making a wish to bring you to life. There's no conceivable way that you made a wish at the same moment I did. Impossible!
Yeah, this caught Whiskers by surprise, for sure.
Without a doubt. He didn't even know what was going on until 5 seconds ago.
Well, that's what cats, they like to pretend that they're in charge of the situation.
That when...
What do you mean?
I made a wish, too.
You what? What kind of a wish?
I promised my mother that when she was old...
Cat's got a lot of mother issues.
The way she took care of me when I was a kitten.
Oh.
And you say a lot of things when you're a kitten. So I made a wish to find my mother again. And you know, the next night, Bastet came to me in a dream, and she said that I should ask you to help me. But she didn't say that I would have to be a stupid human.
Okay, so Bastet, when a human asks for a wish, it's like, yeah, boom, transform a cat into a person, no problem. Bastet, when an actual cat wishes for a wish from her, just get the human to help you. Whatever, I got time for this.
Your mother's probably dead by now. I mean, how long ago was that? Like, how old are you? Your 3-year-old cat?
Yeah. And the mother was in the shelter, so
yeah,
you might not have made it.
So you see what she did? She mixed our wishes. Unless...
I mean, it kind of sounds like she granted my wish and just completely ignored yours. I don't know about this mixing thing.
I just want to comment on how, first of all, I want to comment on what the fuck is that thing? Is that like an ant? What is that that stuffy behind on the
yeah,
window
like an
there?
ant or a snail or something? I'm not
But
totally
it's
sure.
cyclopean. Isn't that one eye?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cyclops, whatever it is.
Okay. Anyway, I just noticed that. So, but I also want to comment on like how bad are his parents? They have not noticed for presumably a few days now. A 30-year-old man who has not changed his clothes, not had a bath, living in their son's room.
He was literally screaming at the top of his lungs at one point and nobody noticed.
His clothes are rolling in garbage. He's got to stink by now.
They've shown at least 3 nights, so it's got to be a bare minimum. It's 3 nights.
Yeah.
They're busy though. They got things to occupy their attention, you know, work.
I guess. Yeah.
Planning the cat's death
TV.
at the vet.
Yeah.
She has a plan that we don't understand.
Well, I don't understand it, that's for sure, but I'll help you find your mom, like you wished.
Wow. And I'll teach you how to leap.
How to leap? I didn't wish for that.
Oh.
Maybe put on some pants there, little Timmy.
That would go a long way.
Deal.
Cat was gonna shake with its mouth.
He's gonna bite his finger.
You know, I've always said that a cat or a dog's mouth is its hands, right? Because that's what it does all its grasping and maneuvering with. So that actually makes a lot of sense. So if 2 cats shook hands, they just bite each other's mouths and then nod.
So here's another thing. Have they, this cat food here, have they not noticed that they've been feeding the cat and the food hasn't been going away because he's been eating hamburgers?
Right. Good point.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Whiskers.
They're just getting brazen about it now.
This is where we look. Don't touch anything in here. Here.
Hey.
Oh, great. How am I gonna find you in here? Hey, control yourself.
Well, that's a fun stack of papers that'll get knocked to the ground.
Oh, yeah. Okay, quit screaming, Whiskers. We're literally in the next room over from my mom right now.
Wow, here it is.
Movie, I swear to God. It just fell out of the pile onto his head.
It's my dad. Come on. Come on.
And what is this file on Whiskers they have anyway? What is this? Is it like a police dossier he's got on?
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's the receipt when they bought him, but like, why would you keep that? You get his vaccination things, you keep that. You don't keep the receipt from the
Cat's
Humane
mother's
Society.
name, Francine.
Yeah.
You know, like, how is this going to help?
The birth certificate.
Oh, we'll just contact the vet that delivered him, and
Well, in Quebec, there's different rules. You got to keep complex paperwork for cats.
and cat births.
So I know you want to blame the cat for that, but you left a pile of very precarious files on there and a fan going. So I don't think, sir, that you should blame the cat. Because
Why was the fan going? Nobody was in the fucking room. Why was the fan going?
Well, hey, here's some real directing for you here. This actor here has cat eye glasses on.
Oh, that's true.
Tying
She
together.
does. Now we got a movie.
It's peak season for drop-offs. Mitchell! There'll be some forms.
What kind of forms?
Pink, yellow, blue, green, whatever. Filled out in duplicate. One form per file, one file per cat.
One file per cat? How many cats did you take during that summer?
A few thousand.
A few thousand. Look, maybe you know the cat we're looking for. I mean, maybe she's still here. Whiskers? Whiskers?
What's going on?
Okay.
Oh, he's just killed a chicken.
I like how the feathers continued spewing long after he'd moved up from where the chicken was.
Stop it! Well, they really did it this time.
I don't know what happened. Something just came over me. Look, I may have this body, but you know, I'm still a cat inside.
And how are we gonna find your mom now? I mean, they're never gonna let us back in there.
You'll think of something.
You'll figure it out. I add nothing to this.
What's her name?
What? Oh, I don't know. I used to call her, me. Right. Ah. Wow.
Okay. What does she look like?
I don't know. It's like your typical mom.
Ox. Or. Ox.
Ox looks what?
My mother said if we were ever separated, somehow she would find her way to Ox. Ord. Ox. Ord.
Are you trying to say Oxford?
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Oxford.
no way.
Why? What's Oxford?
Oxford, England.
It's for really smart people, not cats.
Calling my mom dumb?
No, it's a
Well, she is a
school.
cat.
It's a school for
I mean,
Look, if my mother said she went to Oxford,
That's a giant
went to
button. I was
Oxford.
thinking, what is that?
Okay. Oh, okay. Maybe she really did go. But
what'd you think it was? Like an old timey telephone mouthpiece from way back in the day?
Yeah, the mouthpiece for the rotary phone, you know?
Yeah. What else
The
could
top
it be?
of a very large pepper shaker.
Okay,
The
fair
mouthpiece
enough.
for the rotary phone and the curve and earpiece are like underground. He built it. The sculpture put it like the wrong way instead of having it stand up. It's like a buried.
If you can think of a third one, just leave it in the comments. We got the large phone. We got the pepper shaker. So you tell us what you got.
How does a cat go to England? In a plane? My dad said I could use his credit card number in an emergency. Well, this is an emergency.
So
There
I'm
you
gonna
go,
book
the
a ticket to
phone.
Oxford.
See, this is movie making.
I need the number of Oxford.
Film making, Jordan.
Film making. Thanks. Now think they're
Supposed to be
classic.
Oxford University now.
Oxford Zoological Laboratory. Dr. Forbes speaking.
Laboratory.
Hey!
Not laboratory.
Hi. Is this where you keep the smart animals?
Oh, why, yes, lad. For instance, my rat, Cordelia, here, is learning to play chess. And damn good she is, too.
Cats, yes. Some brilliant English cats here.
Only English cats?
Oh, we do have some North American cats. Not as sharp as the British felines, of course.
Oh, wow. Then maybe you remember one? She was brought there about 3 years ago from shelter number 727. Hello? Hello?
You're serious, aren't you?
Sure, I'm serious.
Look, lad, I'll be straight with you.
Any cat that came here 3 years ago is no longer with us.
We dissect them, you see.
Hey!
Cut them throats ear to ear.
This is a zoological laboratory. We perform experiments here. You understand that?
We put them in boxes and have sandflies eat their faces.
No, we put them in boxes and then debate as to whether is the cat alive, is it dead? We don't know. It's both.
I mean, I do hear.
Open the box.
I hear it meowing furiously and clawing against the side. Well, it still could be dead in there. Hard to really
Could be
tell.
either way.
What did he say?
He said to try the shelter again.
Hey, shout out to the pariahs. Whoever painted that on that wall.
Pariahs, yeah. Huge shout out to the pariahs.
Also, shout out to Guaranteed Milk.
Look, we're not gonna give up. I mean, maybe your mom really didn't make it to Oxford. Maybe she got adopted by some great family.
She said Oxford.
And a cat has like total agency over its life and future, so if she said Oxford, it's definitely Oxford.
What if she can't?
He's made no decision.
I'd love for him to find the family that adopted the mom cat and for them to say, well, we dissect the cats here.
Yeah, exactly. We actually eat cats.
And I'm promising you, we're gonna find her.
Hate this place.
Maybe that's her.
She's been turned already.
Now breaking and entering. Cats are bedded.
Do not answer the phone.
Shelter.
Please, Warden. We want some more kibble, sir. You'll eat this or one like it. You're in my prison now.
Wow. Horrible, the shelter.
He called himself Warden.
Guy's a psycho.
You're in my prison now.
Number 7773294. Orange striped, long haired.
Orange? Not in my family. Next.
Hey, wake up! Number 7773295. Dark upper back.
He fell asleep in between the previous one and this one.
Yeah, there was an edit there, so we assumed a long time had passed, but the numbers say otherwise.
Yeah.
4 white paws, black crescent over right eye. Oh, what am I seeing? It's a kitten.
Wait. It's my older brother. Give me that.
Oh, right, I can't read.
What am I doing?
What am I doing?
I can't read.
He got placed. Wow, and Barbara's on estates. That's the rich part of town.
Yeah, that's Haribo, all right.
He was always first in line at the feeding dish.
Come on, quick. In here.
Okay, boys. Line up for flea bats and keep your hands where I can see them.
What's this guy's problem?
Dogs don't have hands.
Can't see a thing. Where's the stupid light switch?
Maybe he means
Let
mouths.
go of the flyers.
That must be what he means.
Whiskers.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah, he's like, show me your hands. And the dog's like, ha ha.
The dog is eating the file.
I'll try to distract him. Mutt! Look at me so I can see. Huh? Come on. No. I got a better idea. You give us the files, and I'll tell you a big secret. Smell this. I'm a cat.
You'll swing for this, boys.
You'll swing for this. You will swing for this. He's threatening them with hanging or breaking into the animal shelter.
That's pretty hardcore.
You'll swing for this.
Guy's fantasizing that he's like a big wig, like prison warden or something.
Oh my
This is the
God.
only way he can come to work every day.
Yeah, and he was all excited about that too. When he
damn
left that.
You'll swing for this.
Let's watch that back. Let's watch that one more
I
time.
want to see that again. That was amazing.
You'll swing for this, boys.
Oh, that's so stupid.
Yeah. Oh, he's got the spoon for the bucket there. I wondered what he. Oh, now he'll trip on the food.
Yeah! Oh!
That's a
And he
solid
broke his
pratfall.
spine. He broke his spine on the cement steps and he's paralyzed for life now.
And his nurse is going to be a dog.
You kidding? Catch me? Never. I would have leapt right over him.
Whiskers, did it take you a real long time to learn how to leap?
Me? You kidding? I
was trying to think who this kid looks like. You know who he looks like? He looks like Emma Watson, a boy version of Emma Watson.
Wow! Oh my God! Look at that profile. It's identical.
I was like, why does this kid look familiar? Because it's Emma Watson, everybody.
Oh my God!
It's pretty solid.
Nice of you to come home, Jed Samuel Martin.
All three names.
And close that door.
Nice time for a walk. You live around here?
Yeah, nearby.
Ah.
Ooh. Hi, Sonny. Nice looking kid. Nice cans.
Thanks. Say, do you have any kids around Jed's age?
Oh, no kids. Too much trouble. You know. Oh, clean your room! You clean your room? How many times have I told you to clean your room?
I murdered my son. So,
He didn't clean his room very much.
didn't clean his room. So no children, no.
No kidding.
Dad, didn't you want to punish me?
Didn't you want to punish me?
Clean your room! Clean your
Oh,
room!
I'm too busy talking to this interesting guy there.
To clean your room!
It was really nice meeting you. All right, goodbye. Come on, son.
No, stay behind me, son. Don't.
The dad would totally be in the right to call the police right now and just have this guy hauled away.
Yeah.
Nice guy. Bit odd.
How?
Now listen here, young man. You and your cat. Go on. We'll talk tomorrow.
A big talk.
What?
Big talk's coming.
Big talk.
The cat they haven't seen in 3 days?
Hey, what's the matter? Whiskers?
Got in the house?
It's happening. Now I'm turning back into a cat.
Sorry, why are you?
It's instinct, trust me.
Well, then we've got to find your mom, and once you turn back into a cat, my parents find you. Well,
Why is he turning back into a cat?
He just, I don't know. I don't think they explained it. He just knows what he is.
This cat's riding in a fucking Bentley.
Pretty good.
Oh, it's his brother, remember? His brother is the rich part.
He's wearing little sunglasses.
Yeah, I guess so. It looks like Hairball really moved up in the world.
He's like, yeah, Jeeves, open that damn door. I don't open it for myself.
It's him, all right, but it's gotten so big.
I like Hairball.
Now he's
He's
gonna
cool.
break into a wealthy person's house.
Hey, Hairball! Hey, it's me, your brother.
Whiskers!
Let us in.
Why would Hairball ever want to associate with them? He's living the life.
Hairball
Sorry, whoa, hold on. We have to go back. We have to go back to that for a minute.
Hairball has the ability to open the door at his choosing.
Open
And
the
get some
door.
fish.
And the third one's like a bottle of milk. But what's the first one? There's like a bomb?
Fish. Alarm?
Yeah.
Oh, an alarm.
Alarm,
Okay.
No, it's a bomb. He has the ability to self-destruct the house.
Self-destruct. Things aren't going right. Self-destruct.
I think we can trust the cat in this.
Wow.
There's actually no human house anymore. The cat is in charge of the house.
Wow.
It's a pretty cool remote.
Why does the cat have this remote? Why does the cat need to let people in?
Cat's got business.
So the cat can sign for things if they have a delivery or something.
You have really done well.
Yeah, the paw print says the signature.
Place, hey, you know, I really like the weight. It works on you. It really does. Okay. Oh. What? Who am I? Hey, Hairball. It's me.
your baby brother.
Come on, ask him about your mom.
I am catching up, okay? I'm catching up. Well, so, have you heard from the rest of the litter?
What do you mean? You don't care. He doesn't care.
Hey, you must know where Mom is, right?
But he loved Mom. He was always her favorite. Hey, don't do that. She's old now. She needs us.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, well,
Come on. Whiskers, let's go.
You know, you...
Forget about
well,
him.
I used to admire you.
Come on.
He's checking his Rolodex. No.
He says he's got something to show us.
He's got something to show us.
Alexandrian Breeding Society? Your mom was a purebred?
You better be telling the truth.
Movie, stop, please.
Whiskers, let's go.
You know, I hope you're old someday with no one to take care of you. And just one more thing. I lied to you about the weight. You look like a pig with hair. Goodbye.
Press the security button on your remote. Have him ejected from here. Yeah, there we go.
There you
You
go.
press the alarm. There we go.
Yeah.
You are no longer a cat!
Oh, Hairball's security is pretty lax here.
It just
Wow,
sprays
all
you
it
with
does is
water.
actually- yeah, it just turns on the fountain.
Welcome to the Alexandrian Breeding Society. What might I do for you, gentlemen?
Hi.
How are they still wet?
Is a top breeder, and he'd like to look at some cats.
It was next door. It was actually next door to the mansion.
I see. Perhaps you have something specific in mind? Let me see. Yes. Striped cat, white upper breast and white paws. Female, beautiful.
Beautiful is just one of the traits of the cat.
A looker. Yeah.
Paws soft, gentle, loved birds. Big birds. Small birds.
And she was brought here 3 years ago from animal shelter number 727.
And you'd wish to make a reservation for a new litter?
I was in the last litter.
Mr. Mobley, can I see you in private?
Sure, why not? It doesn't seem like a waste of my time at all.
Totally normal request for me to grant private audiences to an 8-year-old boy. 11, excuse me, 11.
He thinks he's a cat, doesn't he?
Well, yeah, see, it's kind of sad because he lost his cat 3 years ago and he went wacko. Sometimes he does really weird stuff, like he eats sardines right off the floor.
No. That's tragic.
Yeah, so can you help us?
I'm just gonna
Police?
get security.
Yeah, exactly.
Behave yourself. We lucked out. He thinks you're crazy.
I am crazy. Don't you recall?
I knew it. On an inspiration, I looked in the reject file. Is this the cat's question?
We only have ugly cats here.
Mom!
Wait a minute. What do you mean by reject?
Well, it means her breed was not pure, you see, so we had to...
Not pure? What do you mean? My mom's no good?
No. You see, her mother or her grandmother made it with an alley cat. so we had to.
Now, what have you done with her? You vulture?
I believe your French dépasse is over.
Tell him what you did with her.
I sent her to this nice old lady. We send them all there.
The address?
1640 Grand Avenue.
Let's go.
Wait a minute. The old lady, she's
dead.
When?
A few short months ago. They came
Took her own
cleaned
life.
out the place.
Mothered herself with a cat.
Furniture, and the cats.
Well, what happened to them? The cats?
I don't know. One day they were here, and the next, they were gone. I'm sorry.
Let's go home, Whiskers.
It's cat vision we're seeing here now. This is how cats see the world.
Exactly right. Is it a flashback, or is this Bastet coming to change him back to a...
Well, no, hold on. The spirit left his body, but he is still a man.
Not for long. He's gonna transform
into a different man. So is this the origin of homeless people? All homeless people we see, are they
Used to be
formerly
cats.
that was
Yes.
transformed by Bastet? Yeah.
I think so. It seems to pretty rock solid evidence at this point.
What the hell?
Good. Good.
Never seen the stars do that.
Totally useful. Very good we had that shot.
What are you doing?
I'm getting out of here.
Why?
Well, come this time tomorrow, I'm going to be a cat again, and I want to be far away from this place when that happens.
But I thought...
Your mom and dad were going to send me back to the shelter, so, You know what happens to cats at the shelter?
Well, yeah, sure. I mean, some of their family is
Take
gonna...
me home? No, they want kittens. 2 weeks, and then they take you out back, and...
Back?
Well, you don't get it, do you? Well, they kill you, Jed. Oh, well, they do it nicely, but they kill you. And, well, I'll take my chances on the street.
But what about your mom?
The movie took a sad turn.
Yeah, really.
Oh, well, you know, you gave it a good try. Thanks.
So you're just gonna give up?
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes it's smarter to give up.
Well, I think it's smarter to keep on trying.
I'm out of here.
Fine, I'll look for it myself. Let's go.
I'm going to break into a third location.
Perfect.
This is
Perfect.
the third place they've broken into.
How in the world is this kid going to turn into a well-adjusted 17-year-old with a convertible Volkswagen Beetle? That's what I want to know.
Who steals apples, by the way, from orchards that are not his.
Yes. She was here. I can smell her scent.
Okay, so you have a human nose now, right? How do you smell her scent? What are you talking about there, Whiskers?
Yeah, I was wondering that because when they were trying to listen in on the parents, you'd think a cat would have this super hearing.
Yeah, but clearly it's just human senses.
Yeah.
Now he's deluding himself into believing he smells a cat's scent.
Maybe he just recognizes the scent. You know, cat smells are pretty strong.
Oh, it smells like cats in here, totally.
Maybe his mother was the sad cat at the end of Cats that sings the memory song and gets to go die in the spaceship at the end.
Okay, that's more like it.
That's what you're always saying.
Act together.
Try. We have to try.
Being human is so stupid.
Acts.
Stupid. Stupid. Stupid.
Stupid? And since when are you such a genius? Who said his mother was going to Oxford?
Well, that's what she said.
Oh, yeah, right. Who ever heard of a cat going to Oxford? I mean, Oxford.
Orford. She sent the cats to Orford.
What's in Orford?
Oh, it's lovely there. A nice man runs it. Just for cats.
That's Bastet, I bet.
Turned a cat away.
This is Bastet, the human embodiment of Bastet.
About Orford.
Right, because similar color clothes what was on the statue there.
Yeah.
With the gold and the blue.
Exactly.
This would be a very different movie if he had a pet crocodile and it was Cybeck, the god Cybeck. Make my crocodile a real boy, will you?
Oh, man.
All this. That's it.
You ever see that movie Sleepwalkers?
No, what's that one?
Yeah. It's like it's based on a Stephen King story, right? Where they
shit weasels.
Oh, that was Dreamcatcher.
Oh, Dreamcatcher.
Sleepwalkers was like cat people.
Yeah, they're kind of werewolfy cat people. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It is based on a Stephen King story because he had a cameo in the movie. I remember that.
You think he ripped it off from this?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure all of his books are based on the
Tales for All. Yeah, that's like
Sleepwalkers.
Yeah, it's like Stephen King's Jimmy Pranker and the
the Nutella solution.
Yeah, exactly. The Nutella figuring out.
I do remember Sleepwalkers because it was like the guy and his mom, and they were these creatures. They were pretending to be human, but then he falls in love with like a real human girl, which causes problems. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. And how does this relate to what we're seeing right now?
Well, it reminded me of this with the eyes special effects there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they get these kind of black eyes that and they want to feed on people. They're like werewolf cats, kind of.
Cool.
They could have used some subtlety. They didn't have to.
I think that might have been Bastet.
She could have just said it and then turns around and we see her eyes, and then that's it.
Instead, she like winks to the camera. They put the special effect in. A big title card rolls in that says Bastet with an arrow pointing at her.
Here they're asking, "Are you in bed yet?" And it's like, do you not know where your child is at any given time? You're horrible parents.
And look, he's taking his sleeping helmet off. What a risk taker.
Good night, Mom. Hurry up.
The sleeping helmet.
Free reign to get in and out of the house at all times.
What are you doing? What? Pedal.
Wait a minute, the light was on there too. It's like his parents are still up.
With your feet.
Mm.
You have to do that.
It's fun.
He's right. It is fun.
Uh-oh.
Was this Buzzcut and who's the other one?
Unknown.
I don't think yeah.
Chimichanga.
Buzzcut and Chimichanga. They run these streets.
Well, look who's here.
They're gonna bully an adult.
You owe us some money.
Yeah. Look at the big goof in the football helmet.
Hey, who you calling a goof?
I'm a literal adult here, kid.
So what do we do now?
So what are you saying there? What are you guys saying between the two of yous?
Yeah, we're allowing them to whisper quite a bit.
Well, I'm scared. Hey, crew cut.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Oh, wait a minute.
now
I'm
you
a
guys
full-grown
always do
adult. You're kids. I could just punch you in the face.
Just tear you in half.
bucks a piece, cause we're so scared. Right, crew cut?
Oh, yeah. Say your prayers, kid
I think
litter.
Cut's the sidekick, even though he's older.
Yeah. Well, he's clearly not the brains of the operation.
He's the muscle. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
Dumb muscle.
Dumb muscle. It's just distracted by the vaudeville.
Get the bikes!
Get the bikes. He got away.
I think they sped up footage there a little bit.
Yeah. Now they're running the other way like it's a Scooby-Doo episode here.
Faster, come on!
Yeah. Okay.
Go in there!
Go, go!
Do you think that drill will come in to play later?
Yeah,
Why would
that's how
they
they're
show
gonna-
it otherwise?
That's they're going to kill the bullies with it.
Impale the both.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now they have to portage here. And,
Thanks, Whiskers. Appreciate that.
You ready?
No, I can't.
I'll go first. Just remember what I told you. See yourself here.
We're here, cat
Cat
boy!
boy!
and he breaks both his legs.
Now it's be like Free Willy when the whale lands on the rocks, you know? They went through 3 kids.
Yeah.
Whale.
Look, they're all walking away all like smug here though. Couldn't the bullies just jump down too if this kid could do it? I don't understand.
No, they can't leave.
I know. I could never make a jump like that.
Oh, they got us. Wouldn't it be something? Sorry, getting back to Free Willy, because the big scene at the end where the whale goes over. Wouldn't it be something if they filmed the entire movie and then the kid died in that scene? So then they had to refilm the entire movie. And by the time they had the third kid, they got, you know what, maybe let's recast the kid, film that scene first.
Just to make sure.
And then the kid that survives, then we'll go back and refilm the movie.
Yeah.
Because we've wasted a lot of footage already.
Who was I talking with the other day? It might have been one of you, gents, about what if they redid Free Willy, but it was like a dog instead of the whale.
But still takes place in an aquarium.
Yeah, and he still like dives, jumps over top of him, and everything.
It's That's good.
Yeah, it's all the same. It's just a dog.
Everything's the same. It's just a dog in place of Willie.
It's just some note from a producer. Like, I like this script. It's like a good script, but instead of a whale, can we make it a dog?
People love dogs.
Like, have it at a kennel. Have it at a kennel? No. Everything's the same. It's just a dog.
He's dog paddling around. He looks so unhappy in there. Oh yeah, he's a dog. He's in water all the time. He really hates it.
Try to feed him fish. He's jumping up.
All right, you go first.
Are you nuts? You go first.
Come on, we just threw our bikes down.
Why'd you throw the bikes down first if you weren't gonna... Oh.
Nice jump!
Who's the goof now? Huh?
I mean, we can still kick your ass tomorrow. Like, tomorrow still exists.
Whiskers do have to do that. What I mean?
I'm dancing.
Good luck getting your bikes.
We're dancing.
Okay, Whiskers, you probably shouldn't be on the back of the bike. Let's just keep you on the front of the bike.
Whiskers, don't be such a baby.
It's clearly getting to be like morning now. This kid his parents are going to be a little mad that he's not in his bed.
At what point is this an abduction situation?
Well, and this kid's eventually going to realize that this man is not going to turn him back into a cat. He's been tricked this whole time.
Hey, I see a sign.
But now he's way out into the woods. Look, he's lured into remote places.
Or for 3 miles, I guess? I don't know. It's like somebody who put up that sign.
I kind of look Grimly.
You look kind of like Dr. Eggman from the Sonic the Hedgehog games, also.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's coming?
Just like Pet Cemetery here.
What's coming?
Da, 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 da.
Ah.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I must be dead.
Oh, it's a cat tree.
And this must be cat
It's a
heaven.
cat.
Look at that, hey?
Where am I?
Oh, you're dead as well.
You're in hell, kid. Yeah, this cat heaven is the same as human hell. Not a lot of people know that.
Whiskers, look. We made it.
Whoever owns this place isn't kidding around.
I'm concerned about the local bird and rabbit and mice and gopher population.
Decimated.
That's my mom.
No, it is not, Whiskers.
That's my little sister.
You have a sister? Cool.
Oh boy. Boy, that Bastet really is something. It's like she planned it.
And watched over us until we made it. Whiskers, where are you going?
Oh, Whiskers, what now?
Hopefully Whiskers doesn't get gunned down for trespassing.
Yeah, let's say.
That'd be amazing. Fiona comes out, shoots him in the chest with a shotgun. As he's dying, he transforms back into the cat. The cat's off.
Thanks for teaching me how to...
Thanks for teaching me about friendship. But you know, one thing about friendship.
Sometimes friends have to say goodbye. But I want to stay with you.
But you're a kid. And I'm a cat. And there's a reason we're made the way we are.
Yeah, you're a pet.
Yeah, I
You're owned
own
by
you.
kids.
Believe me. Human friends. Lots of them.
But you'll always be my best friend, Whiskers.
And you'll be mine. For life.
Hugs his arm.
It's so they can pan away and he's holding a cat.
Yeah.
Bye, Whiskers.
So how shitty are his parents going to feel when he comes around? I heard you talking, so I got rid of the cat. The only comfort I had in this world, my best friend, I got rid of it because it would occasionally knock over the garbage can.
Jed, to get up. Jed? Jenny?
Jenny?
Jenny, his bicycle's gone.
Oh my God, Hal, what if...
What if a 30-year-old man is living in his room and unbeknownst to us and kidnapped him?
Are you okay?
No, there's no way that could ever happen. Be sensible.
Alfred?
Mom, I've been driving all night. I don't need your shit right now. Okay? I'm tired. I haven't slept.
He doesn't have a cell phone, so who called?
Oh, he went in to the ranch, I guess, yeah.
Who's gone?
What do you think, Whiskers?
Whiskers? Why?
'Cause you were gonna take him away. 'Cause you thought I was no good at making friends. But now you don't have to worry because he's gone, okay?
Ted, we'd never send Whiskers away.
You're
Who would
lying.
send
I heard
you
talking
away?
about the vet. You were gonna
We'd take him in for a checkup.
That was it? That was the serious conversation you didn't want to tell him about until Monday? You're going to take his cat to the vet for a checkup?
How's he gonna feel?
That's a mentioning in passing. Oh, by the way, we're going to take a cat in for a checkup.
How's he gonna feel when he thinks that we're taking good care of his cat? He's gonna be devastated.
I'm just going to mention it over breakfast while you're eating your cereal. We're going to take a cat in.
Just off while you're reading the newspaper. Taking Whiskers in today.
Yep, could have been posted on a calendar.
I would like to see the scene where they take the 30-year-old man into the vet to
You're pregnant?
We wanted to break the news to you gently, but I guess we keep that, huh?
So it's two unrelated things. How's he going to feel? Oh, and by the way, we have to call the vet. They were having two conversations at the same time. You have to see how it was confusing, sir.
Well, this explains a lot of things. It explains why they didn't notice their son was missing, why they didn't notice the 30-year-old man was in there for a week, why they didn't notice the cat wasn't around, because they were busy banging.
They're busy making a baby.
Well, this is just a prelude to the kid's future, though. Like, it's going to be, like, complete latchkey kid at this point.
Yeah.
Once the new baby comes into the picture, they already didn't care about him before.
Jed, you're amazing. How did you find this place?
It's a long story, Dad.
Long, stupid story.
Let's go get Whiskers.
No, Whiskers is staying.
But I thought he was your best friend.
Jed, are you sure?
Whiskers belongs here with his family.
Breakfast! Come and get it, breakfast! Come on!
Yes, I'd like to. I have 7 cats. I now have an 8th cat. I'd like to send it to the shelter, please, for destruction.
Yeah.
Wave back, Whiskers.
For life, Whiskers.
For life, Whiskers.
Life.
A little
Thug life, gang. Gang life forever.
So you don't want me to come in?
I already have no friends, Mom.
A cat is master of every situation.
No thanks.
So now he's going to become a psychopath. Because that's essentially what a cat is. Just a psychopath.
Yeah, exactly.
No empathy. Doesn't care about you.
A cat walks in.
This is a new kid.
Looks everyone straight in the eye.
There's 4 bullies now. He's in trouble.
They're multiplying exponentially. There's only 2 yesterday. Today there's 4.
The place is own.
You the new kid?
No.
Yeah,
You
I'm the new
stupid kid. You the ugly kid. That's the...
Melanie.
Yeah, I figured. I figured it was Melanie.
Oh, Melanie.
Oh, well, if Melanie likes him, then we all like him.
Yeah, naturally. Melanie. He's in with Melanie. He's a made man now. Now
in the life of a boy
he's back.
can seem like a
He's
long
now
time, but 10 years in the life of a cat is almost a lifetime.
back to steal more apples.
I'd seen Whiskers many times over the years, when his mom died and when his sister had 8.
How would you possibly get word that Whiskers' mom had died? Who's keeping him up to date on this?
He wrote him a letter. Dan. He was human for about a week. I mean, he picked up a couple things. He knows how to use a phone.
Yeah. Jed, just wanted to let you know my mom died.
Yeah,
Tough out here.
The funeral's next Saturday. If you could say a few words, we'd really appreciate it.
But this time, I had something to tell him I just knew he was gonna like.
Oh.
Hey, Whiskers. How you been? I got some news for you. Guess where I'm going? Huh? Guess.
The mental asylum?
Can do.
Right. Yeah, because I think I talked to Kat.
I'm going to
Oxford.
Oxford, Whiskers.
Oxford.
I'm going to England. I got a scholarship and they're sending me to Oxford.
What are you studying there?
Cats.
Cat dissection.
Yeah, he's going to go to that place and just experiment on cats.
I owe it all to you. You know that, don't you? Hey?
All I know is you have tuna paste on your hand I'm supposed to lick right now.
You remember it, don't you? Hey? You rest now. For life, Whiskers.
Do you have a watch on both wrists?
It looked like it. Yep, 2 watches.
Important man.
Oxford man.
Yeah.
Probably one is Oxford time, and the other one is
One's just a bracelet.
Yes.
Yeah, one's just a bracelet.
Oh, one's just a bracelet. Okay. Should have been Oxford time, local time.
He went to the water park earlier.
He wants to get back in later.
We didn't see that scene, but he went to the water park earlier. He still has his wristband on from the water park. It's called world building, Dan.
Well,
Red carpet. That's the catch. Here we go.
all right, well, let's get the hell out of here and back to our dank, dungy screens here, and we can discuss what we just saw.
Yeah. All right.
That was the movie Whiskers.
Another one in the books.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was something else for sure.
So how does that fare in in terms of the quality of movie with the other films in this wonderful series that you guys have seen?
Well, so far we've watched 3 Tales for All movie. We've watched Tommy Tricker and the Stamp Traveler. We've watched The Peanut Butter Solution, and we've watched this movie here, Whiskers. And for me, I would rank it probably. I think Tommy Tricker was number 1, probably because of nostalgia for me. And this movie was utterly ridiculous, but I'm still going to give it number 3 position. I think The Peanut Butter Solution was number 2 for me.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's an interesting hierarchy. I'm going to put Whiskers on top. I think this was excellent. It was fantastic. I really got into the psyche of a cat like never before, and I feel like I understand him a lot better now. I think the Peanut Butter Solution was probably number 2 for me, and I'm going to put Tommy Tricker at number 3.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, you know, I think I'm going to mirror Jordan's because I've seen, of course, the Peanut Butter Solution when I was a kid, and I did watch a big chunk of Tommy Tricker. I think I found this a little bit more entertaining. I might put the Peanut Butter Solution at number 1 just because it's so batshit insane,
ridiculous.
But I gotta say, I think Brent Carver's performance was pretty good. He was giving it his all. He was trying to be entertaining and funny and cat-like, but yet still have some actual connection, human moments in there. You know, he was doing his best with what was really a badly written, not well thought out script.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say.
Yeah. Whereas Tommy Tricker, there's no one elevating that script at all.
It's just
that script stays at the basement where
wallows.
You know.
Yeah.
So I'd say Brent Carver carried this movie, and he did his best to make that character interesting. So I'm going to put this at number 2 of the 3 films for all scenes.
And then Tommy Tricker 3rd then.
Tommy Tricker would be 3rd.
All right. Well, there's a lot of controversy in the rankings here, a lot of jockeying for position amongst these different films. I think we can all agree that even amongst the 3, they're all 3 classics regardless.
Yeah. I mean, that ranking could very well change when we see others in the series, like Tadpole and the Whale, or the dog that ended the war.
I've been looking for that one. I've been looking for the dog who ended the war. That one just seems...
I saw it as a kid. I remember seeing it as a kid. It's involving a giant snow fort.
Cool.
And a boy with a dog.
Now, look forward to that, viewers. Look forward to more Tales for All, more dumb movies, and more fun stuff over here. So,
yeah.
Good Improv watches. Something else next time.
Yeah. We'll see you later. Have a good day. Follow the channel and subscribe and like it and all that stuff you got to do.
Yeah. Or else Bastet will turn you into a cat.
And that may be for the best for you. So if you don't like the video, just enjoy.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
See you later, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
See ya.
Bye.